to make sure that it doesn't get any worse. And right now, it's as bad as it could possibly get for Toronto Koi, who will be wiped off. CleanX finds a lovely pinch, finds himself 2, and that could be the 3rd in the feed. This looked just like our ranked gameplay from earlier, Chance.
Yeah, flowing absolutely great with the MPC. Easy pinch, easy light for CleanX. Great teamwork there from Inside and Kips. The AR's locking it down. SMG's following it up. So CleanX sets his team up. They execute perfectly right inside the diamond. That is a wild looking mini map. C9 literally 4 corners around the map to go for the spread. I think ultimately, well, Koi are just going to try to lock down these back spots.
That's back left side of the map right now. We're eyes on Kips on the hunt. And it is time to find Nezra, who once again has eluded him. Very awkward moment there, but Kips manages to walk away with the kill at the very least. Number still here for C9. Hyde brought down. That is going to be Toronto Koi in the prime position to walk away with that P2 time. Opening hit coming in from C9 a little slow. Is they're going to wind up that punch. One man's going to go through Roost in just a moment.
This is 3 players, maybe 2 versus Insight in the backline as well. So Wade pushed out nice and cushy towards the front where he gets killed. CleanX should have an easy pickup kill, and Insight doing his job on the backline. He dealt with 2 players in Toronto Koi. I mean, this is the dreamy setup you have on P2. They have just existed, pushed out way past lights, as comfortable and easy as it gets.
A quick reposition here from Toronto. Dealing with the next wave of players, and so far very effective. 2 spree from Abe, 4 from Insight, most of that found on the back line, and a near perfect P2 so far. Final 15 seconds on the clock. We will see those tickle away, and it doesn't look like C9 will commit to any of the P2 scrap time. All eyes on the 3rd hardpoint, bottom side of the map.
Interesting to see how Koi is going to approach this break as well. CleanX going to be working the pinch here with Abe. New field popped. Nezra though posted in absolute depths, able to pick up 1, and he is going to be slowing CleanX down. Still able to get.
CleanX is just like a scalpel. He slices his way with incredible precision there through the C9 roster, and he's danced Nezra all the way to the back line here. Encourage eats a healthy amount of NPC rounds, and out to Abe. The nade and Dojo. Kips is going to be the one on the connection there. As Encourage finds another on the fight forward. CleanX from spawn. Right back into the action. Can he find himself a second? The iron is strong. Here comes Wevy. Up close and personal. CleanX finds 3, but no good on the break yet.
CleanX is just walking through them. Light work so far. 10 kills only on P3. Nice and flowy. 3 kills there. Scrap time though. Gonna go towards C9. Toronto Koi though absolutely posted in the back of spawns. Kips will be the initial time collector. Inside and CleanX, long-time duo. Gonna be dealing with these 3 players.
I've never tried. I wonder if you could wallbang this position. It's such a common spot. C9 towards the top roof spot. Abe. Whoa. The surface to Abe air missile takes care of business. A few more members of C9 now on the attack, trying to make their way through lights. Encourage once again, winning a couple of big ones. Wevy, struggle bus, population him at 3 and 10. Having a tough time here on Den.
Koi are also just bullying them in these situations, hopping off time and just pushing out so distant. They get the clean 4-man down. Everybody snaps into position right now. This is just almost a test of like how good is your practice going when you get these dream setups. How good is your execution really going to be for Toronto Koi in the first set of rotations? Perfect. A+. Coach's staff going to be very happy.
Yeah, very happy indeed. Smiles all round. And no smiles just yet from C9. Still got time to turn it around on our second set, but what an unbelievably productive first there from Koi. 134 they have mustered in our first set of hard points. Strong looks in the KD department as well. Insight, that 10 and 4 looking.
What's up? Nice.
Double should be.
Heard you. Heard you. I have it.
Putting around.
One top blue
I
gas.
got naded again. Out red gas.
2 top blue. There's 2 in top blue.
Out of time. Left side time. Left side time. 1 shot. 2 on time. Alright, 2 time.
Yeah,
1
Faze
blue.
we'll get a kill.
Shoot over.
Another one be cut. Out, yo. One's in 10. One's on 10. One time. One's
Really
Weak, absolute.
Our lobby wants to be cut. Yeah, I spawned off.
Front lobby. 1 shot in the B cut. Okay, B cut and time, okay?
Yeah.
One was out right. Yeah.
I'm up to the left.
Hit there.
Yeah, you're good.
Nothing.
Should be in time.
I'm gonna help you, right?
Okay, you have a cross seat?
I love it.
Yeah.
Plants, I'm 1 shot. Put it lobby, yeah. Nice.
I'm a rough.
Rockin', chop up the back. Go.
It's only got.
Let's go.
I'm just playing from, okay? Just gonna play pressure.
Go.
Absolute front lobby dead.
That's me. That's
Hey, could go right.
Camera
Yeah,
block,
I'm
camera
telling
block.
out right, okay, Rom?
Okay.
Could be lobby.
Front lobby.
Nothing right. Yeah, 1 right on me. Hey, Kurt.
not front, but make sure blocking.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm blocking.
Could be like broken down, okay?
You two me dead.
Nice, bro. Come on.
Could be really weak front and one's out of top.
Yeah, they could be lobby. Then blocked me.
Good.
Do a detonate lights. I do a detonate lights.
Could be lobby.
That's fine.
Send it.
One challenge front. Lobby now. Lobby now.
Courage weak.
Lobby
Pitch
still.
lobby.
Back. He's top steps.
Just shut me up.
One's
Go
light.
back to lobby. One back to lobby. What's one back?
Lobby weak. And then
What's one back as well?
Good time.
Lobby front, okay?
I went mid, okay?
Yeah, one's out lights. Out lights. Nedro.
Cool, dead.
Nice shot. I'm with you.
I'm straight, bro. I can't show.
Nice shot.
I'm back lobby.
Okay,
No.
I'm outer. It could be
yeah,
outer.
yeah.
Under me. Inner time.
Two of me.
Hide,
Pillar.
center time.
He's close left.
Rotate us one.
Yeah, well. One more back step.
Out of me, out of me.
Okay.
Yeah, back there's the time. Tool side.
They could be mid quick, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Might be there.
try over
I'll
each
see
other.
shit, man.
I can be covered now.
Outer.
Outer.
Top him
Fell
out.
off, you're good.
Maybe one more on you.
Hey, his Wevy's here on me.
Okay, on you, bro.
Two.
We flipped.
One there as well. I'll be up.
Try dating white heading.
I'll be dead.
By 10, 2 and 10.
Give me spot.
Blue weak.
One more pinch.
Close spot.
Nice,
Alright,
go
shot.
Front dojo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
Power again.
they're gonna be behind you.
both sides.
I have your mid.
Play left.
I
I
dojo.
need you outer. I have your
Stay
outer.
down.
Stop broken.
Yeah, stand
I have
up.
your cross.
Broken, it's gonna be cut now.
Turning
Yeah,
outer.
in.
Okay, hold check.
Stay down, you're good. Alright, 2 there. In 10 and BK.
Maybe time fast.
Under half wall. Under half wall two. Under half wall two. One's be cut.
I'm playing
Right,
this for you
he's
guys.
laying up front of the closure.
Very calm, very chill. Maybe too chill, Chance. Look at that scoreline.
They do not appear to have any fear of losing the game, but as you pointed out, nearly tied up at the end of this one, so they got to lock in. C9 really turning things up. Wevy had a very slow start to this game, but he had a nice takeover moment on P2, helping his team get back in the mix, and guns heating up just a little bit for Cloud9.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit zestier. They're doing the best they can to keep it all rolling. Nice 2 in the feet there from inside. We're going to make our way towards this sort of dojo side of the map now, and CleanX yet again. Another highlight moment for dangerous stuff. Abe brought down on the outside. Single man there on time. Kips. Reinforcements here from inside. Many big finishes we've seen here on this side of the map. It is not going to happen here, though. CleanX still keeping the members of C9 firmly on their toes. An incredibly difficult attack for them to find.
It has been impossible for C9 to cross this left side of the map and get past CleanX. Both go-arounds for the P4. They have struggled immensely in that capacity. Now they're trying to work 2 through server. They're getting some of these entry kills. It's not the most connected push, though, for C9. Finally getting grouped up together and good damage being done. So NPC's good enough to make the break. Problem is, CleanX has been just the absolute killer in this lobby. 28-17, that's the Hellstorm. Yeah, CleanX is taking them to task.
7 spree, looking for his 8th. There's a man next to him. We'll let that one slide. He's going to shoot his teammate in the back, but we're going to keep on board with this play. He's looking for those P2 spawns going into our 3rd set. Right side of the map. And the Hellstorm. Second set very well. Into the 3rd and final we go. And inside still that 21-14 looking strong for the squad. CleanX 28-18. It's the dads on this team who are running the show.
Caught in the Hellstorm on P1. Need to make the break. Dad's trying to show off with the missile. Wevy on time, gonna jump right off and sort of run it down towards server. In Toronto, nobody in position really to do any type of damage. Hellstorm lands, no connection. Toronto get mid-cut, but C9 get the time. Problem is mid-cut maybe more valuable. Abe goes and slaughters the entire squad.
Yeah, it wasn't a great looking minimap for Koi, but boy howdy did Abe turn that one around. Big 3. And that's going to be Hardpoint in the hands of Koi. Final seconds. P1 is theirs. P2 now in the hands of C9. They are set up here to stay alive. How strong a hold can they find? Wevy pulling it right back. That 19-21 with over a minute 22 of hill time. He's put in the good work. Here we go. Hard points open, and it is time to party. Wevy on the back line. Here come Koi. Guns are hot, and he's still firing away. Lovely work onto the back there. Takes care of Kips. What a turn! Wevy goes huge. A big 3, and C9 are still alive.
All 4. Toronto, what do you want to do? 2 right now through the front. All 4 going to be trying to break this one through the front. This is a hold the line type situation, gentlemen, but Kips might just break it down himself.
Oh!
Or CleanX is going to even up those odds. That's a team kill. That's a painful moment. That is C9's opportunity to win this map.
What in the name of all things sacred have we just seen? 230, 222. Abe on the entry. Sliding, can't find any more. C9 lose the trade battle. And this one's done. We gotta go to new. What an unbelievable P2 that has turned out to be. Kips trying to play the corner in mid. The foot race is on, and it could go to Nezra. He's the first man in time, but he doesn't have the numbers. Koi with the trophies. Koi with the kills. Koi! Oh, we're going here. That should be the game.
Called it. Everybody spawning out. Spawn up a dojo. Turn your head. They don't even have the time to really make this a contest. And Toronto Koi.
That's exactly where we're going. C9, where are they going? They've thought about mid-map a little bit. CleanX, see it, bruv. Wevy laying down some hate in mid-map. Great work on the first man. However, Abe and Insight get their respective kills. B-bomb site a dangerous place, and the bomb has been dropped. It is on the floor with no owner to its name right now.
It cracked as well. Information on one player, knows bombs down. Information on the second player, Wevy, last man standing for the 1v2.
He's on for the ace here, and this would be a very spectacular one to get. He's been contained, as all of C9 are. Their skulls, their bodies, their remains, their weapons. Their hopes and dreams of this round, all lying very, very close to that bomb. Wavy now.
Kips.
A nice rotation.
Yeah, Kips, the overseer of the bomb. Insight has all the angles covered. Wevy is taking a nice route, but he's going to have to rip Insight here to have any hope. And missed opportunity. Toronto get the dream set up.
Yeah, nice mechanical skill, though, from Wevy there. You saw the pre.
Right towards B.
Oh, Wavy, he's on flush dude to take care of that floater for now, though. The rest of the bulk of Koi on the attack now towards B. CleanX opens things up. Want to encourage here from the smoke play. I love this playing very sensibly and slowly. As it clears, his position remains unknown. Can he make something of it with a bomb plant? Here we go. Another nade there. Cuts Dojo into pieces, and that is now encouraged, waiting for the reinforcements to arrive. The pinch is on from Kips, and this is a Toronto Koi round from start to finish. Outstanding attack here for C9 New York. That was the ring of a sniper rifle round of VS Recon in play here. Encourage, a vicious attack here. He and Nezra, they managed to make something of it. Encourage once again, pushing pace. Huge advantage right now for C9. Oh, and a bomb plant. And the top of Nezra's head. A perfect nade to catch Insight and keep him in trouble, but wait, he holds the line. What a shot on a Nezra. It's a headshot, looking for the second man. The dance is still on. Under the coverage of Insight, and another nade. He's eating his fair share here in this 3v1 right now for Abe, and it is done. C9, stay alive.
Hungry Hippo. How many down? That perfect.
Not sure how much impact that trophy has had as of yet. Only encouraged throwing this concussion so far. C9 not as invested in this side of the map as Toronto Koi are on the attack. Here come the reinforcements. Right-hand side of the map. On they flow. Looks like 2 through mid, 2 through Dojo. CleanX might be catching one out here. Kips will help him out in mid. The Dojo battle is on yet again. The heat map from the previous round. We are still in it, scorching hot. And Abe with the bomb plant is just going to give C9 the opportunity to fly forward. They're going to play this one safe and go for the full retake. You bet your bottom dollar. Nades are out, and Abe walks away unscathed. Here we go. C9 over the top. And so far, it is good from Koi. Opening kills theirs. Kips on another flank. Red this time. Not good enough for the kill. Another man. He's cut his way through a third. Oh, my goodness. And Hyde, last man up. The Kips flank pays off.
Methodical. Couldn't ask for anything better in terms of how you write it down. Work the middle of the map, clear out the B bomb site, cleared out.
So smoke connection there. B bomb site, nobody home. C9 are all over it. Abe, how much has he seen? A little too close. Oh dear, Hyde managing to fight his way through. Here come the rest of Koi. And it's a fast move across the map. Bomb planted. The setup now in position. No trophies to be found. And Koi, as close as CleanX could possibly be. What a moment. Over the top. Doesn't see the first man. Will he see Hyde? CleanX. What a first. CleanX. What a second kill. He might as well jump on the bomb indeed. Is the coverage there? No, encourage over the top. There's Insight for the kill. And Wavy on the flank. Gets it. One more. For Wavy to seal the round. He goes high. And it's new school. CleanX makes the play. Is it Wevy or is it Wavy? Is it?
Wevy,
you know what?
Wevy.
It's Wevy. Thanks, mate. It's my first day. Wevy, what a play, mate.
If I'm wrong, I'll eat that, but it's got to be Wevy, right?
Yeah, me. We've got to know. Answers on a postcard and or a tweet. Let me know. Is it Wevy like Bevy or is it Wavy? Like Wavy. Think about that, chat. Go on, Hyde. First blood. Love that. Takes control of the situation. That's going to be the bomb dropped also. Ton of information passed over. Here comes the Koi hit squad. Trying to recover what's theirs and Hyde. Oh, in the corner with the knife. Nezra on the king of the rooftops. Wins that one. Hyde strikes another. 4v1. Koi are being taken to the cleaners here on this round.
Hyde living up to his name. Inside good for one, but he can catch a player through lights.
Here we go.
It's been very quiet for 30 seconds straight.
Oh, good lord. He gave up the lights angle for a second and two of them have run past. Oh, goodness. Well, we'll see what happens now. Here we go, lads, in a small room. Webby catches the side of that frag grenade as it shoots past him. Not enough to stop Kips, though. Bad timing on the reload. We've all been there, mate. Hyde. Once again, the old smoke. Will the knife come out? Maybe. Nezra. Oh, they go high. Brings another one down. 2v1. Hide from the smoke. As bomb check if he needs it. Slow and steady. Eyes on the first man. Sees him through the smoke, but the outside. Wait! The dodge was good for a second, but Abe doesn't fall prey to those tricks. The defuse will be there, and Koi will take the lead.
Abe is a very reactive player in the cams as well.
Twice now. Surely he doesn't show it a third time. At least once a year we bring up rock, paper, scissors strategies, Chance. I feel like in these Call of Duty's broadcasts, but Wevy showing off the goods. A man that can do it all. Lovely shot. And now an escape artist lives to fight another life. Encourage on the mid hit. Or you've absolutely encircled Toronto Koi. Wevy doing that alone at the rear guard. Snipes and stuns getting the job done. And you still technically have Koi exactly where you want them. Nezra now to close in. Snaps another second man with great damage, but is it enough to get the kill? Not just yet. CleanX now with the 1v3. And that is a C9 round.
Great round. Wevy, the disappearing act, got away with 5 HP, dodging the bullets through the wall. A little bit of luck on his side there, but 7x
So that's stun grenade. Wevy hits an absolute banger in the previous. Can't hit a barn door now, sadly. C9 now lining up for the hit towards B. Big rotation from Koi. They are committing. We are all in. The chips are down. Are Cloud9 gonna match? Heavy damage on the Kips. Gets away with his life. Insight there with the coverage. 35 seconds to play here, C9. Step closer to the bomb. Wevy still doesn't connect. Kips starts the party now with 25 to go. Kips finding a second. Kips on a third.
that man live is there to execute you. Insight might steal that final kill, but Kips just robbed you in broad daylight.
Yeah, that was true daylight robbery. There were cameras, there were witnesses. It mattered not. Kips walked right in and took what was his. Big three. And a strong momentum shift there as we get ourselves to map point for Toronto Koi. Another Den. Might be going their way. A single round now for them. 3-1 split, and it's going to get ugly quick. Nezra, does he find the corner? He does. Can he hold on? Over the top, Kips down. Can he get a second? No, we cannot. The trades are on point, though, and here comes the bomb. Abe the carrier. Keen for the attack now. Insight backing him up. It's a 2v3, and Koi are not backing down. Ouch.
That's a sniper.
Ouch.
That's the round.
Oh. This round might just die young. We're going for it, folks. 2 on the pinch. How's the timing? How's the chemistry, C9? Have you got an eye on the prize right now? You sure do. Wevy, good coverage. Trophy in position. The corner, though. Wait. CleanX manages to fight his way through. An opening. A small gap in the radar, and he manages to sneak in. CleanX still dancing. Whoa! Wins the fight on a hide, but now it's a 1v2. Nezra encouraged now. Tight in the ranks. C9 in no man's land. Can they close it out here? CleanX down. C9 tied up.
Taking care of business.
They're good for it. One more man to deal with. Oh, Insight, he's pumped the brakes. The bus has been parked. 4 HP gets away with his life for a second longer. Koi rock up. And boy, if they had that EMP possession a moment ago, it would be 1-0 right now. We'd be talking about rallies. We'd be talking about where it's going to next. But instead, we're still stuck in the mud. And we're still battling towards that B goal. Nezra and Hyde find theirs. And that is the reset. A big opportunity here for Encourage. The numbers are great. CleanX, though, he digs deep. Holy CleanX. What a play that could have been. Reinforcements are here and Koi right back in control.
Robbed of the quad feed. CleanX has been the true titan in this lobby, stepping up as much as he can. Koi back in possession.
Once again, shots of damage. No, nothing. No, it's over. Koi with a chance to attack.
By God, though, have the spawn kills from C9 been incredible. Haven't converted into anything close to a score, but they've been spawning them out very consistently, and that means something.
45 seconds of possession there for C9 New York. And another one on the back here from Insight. B goal. No, not yet. Oh, Encourages on it. Picks up one here. The pinch is on. Final 20 seconds of the first half before we go to the extra time. And what do you know? CleanX piecing yet again with the NPC at range. Final 15. Here we go.
Flowing. Great movement. Hopping over.
Oh boy.
C9 setting up for spawn kills. Maybe the full wrap. This is, I mean, you got options. For 6 pushed out towards B, 1 player through mid. Wevy's working the A site. C9 are everywhere.
They're everywhere. Wait. Nejra, what a 2 to the pistol, and he's going to get the goal. Sure is. What a moment from C9. In extra time as the whistle blows. Nice and strong. Koi have had a second to refresh themselves there in the half. What was said in the locker room now as we get ourselves rocking. Right in a position though, goes Nejra at 14 and 10 so far. Wevy finding the mid-map kills. Oh, it's a third. We're set up for a successful capture here, chaps. Nejra, back in a spawn. You were not wrong, mate. The spawn kills have been on point. Hyde puts it through for 2.
This is shaping up to be a demoralizing match for Toronto. Again, they have just lived inside of their spawn, forcing out, spawn killing relentlessly. Finally, Courage gets dropped at the rally cap on point. C9 playing extremely good overload for the moment. Second half, I mean, that's 2 caps in a minute. Finally, Toronto Koi are able to clear their device and try to make something happen, but there's simply nowhere for Kips to go.
Yep, the third rally, the elusive triple, not going to happen right now, but 3-0. What a brilliant start. 2 Hellstorms to play with here for C9 New York. And we've seen how suffocating that can be to totally deny play, especially on the other side of the map. Lovely work yet again from Wevy. Good kills. Should be on for a goal here for Koi, but wait, Courage trying to stop it. Not going to happen. Koi get there first.
Great read by Kips to take the gunfight before trying to sprint that through.
Kips, what a shot at range. Taking care of business here. Nejra, he's up next. Here come Koi. Not without a lot of damage. Is it enough to get the trades here for Courage? It's getting a bit ugly inside that P2 position. Wevy now from respawn, back into it. The EMP yet to escape just yet. Oh, but it's a kill box from Koi. They walk away with all the kills, and the march towards B is on.
Delicate moment. Kips now leading the charge. Cheeky spot from Courage. You check the day 1 corners. You absolutely do.
Oh.
Everybody's here. Everybody dying to Kips.
Has been stopped.
Just full setting, trying to make that happen. Now for C9 to score, you might as well call a game if you can convert. More importantly, you just need the kills. The device is out. Hasn't made it on the cross. Courage working with Hyde to keep this one slow, but you're losing bodies.
Oh, bodies are starting to hit the floor. Nejra's up next. Kips. Kips. Stays alive for a second longer, waiting for the boys now. 35 seconds for Koi to equalize. Inside CleanX get their kills. Wavy from Dojo, put down on the map by CleanX. And here we go, the pickup. An opportunity now for the run. Hyde wins a big 2. That is unbelievable. Hyde gets another. What a save. Abe now fighting his way forward. 20 seconds. The bus has been parked.
Oh, winning the gunfights. No lanes open. Desperation effort for Koi. 2 players working the top side. 1 guy out towards Dojo. Can't park the bus for too long. Hyde might get run down. Or maybe they just have enough time for Koi. It's 1 man that can get this done, and he doesn't
go. We left the Den Castle and we've descended onto the mean streets of Tokyo. And looks like Godzilla might have taken a step through the middle of this one, because let me tell you, boys and girls, it's a mess. And so is that C9 roster. They're nearly all dead.
Great shots at him, Courage. Absolutely no motion, so not a problem for Toronto Koi. Happily soaking up this P1 time. 15 seconds, entirely uncontested. We're clearing out showers before we move towards the time. C9 have won every single gunfight that isn't actually near the hard point. And Hyde strikes, trying to set up Courage there for the pinch. And hey, good enough, good success. Not the quickest work in the world, but hey, good enough for the break.
It's the tortoise and the hare. Weavy good shots. Courage, his little spree comes to a close, but yeah, he might not have had the motion, but he had the lotion, because he's looking smooth right now. Nejra shots in the back line here. We're worried about that P2 run, and only a 10-point game going out of our first hard point into our second.
Inside track through, so inside the distraction. His teammates there for the kill. We've secured the back spawns. Koi now just trying to secure that time.
Perfect nade. Oh, he dodges that. Still though, you're running out of men on time. Nejra, he is picking you to pieces now. Koi looking for an angle of attack here. Not going to find a single thing, as their landing is not going to get stuck at all. They're going to absolutely bottom out. C9 lead change. Quick turn inside in CleanX now. As a dance towards the far right-hand side of this lane is still on. Cloud9 evicted momentarily from the point. They've got the numbers, and here comes the 4v4.
20 seconds is also awkward to fight for. Got to be careful about when you want to rotate. It looks like, yeah, C9 have completely cleared house. They're going to get every last second of that scrap, build up a nice lead. And the opportunity to win the rotation is going to be there. Insight, the first one, holding the line. Well, successful at that. Now the teammates are there for the follow-up, so Koi bodies.
Well, good news, they respawn. Bad news, they're probably going to respawn far away. Here we go, in to the onsen. Hyde brought it down by the CleanX's NPC there through the paper walls over the time. Abe's good, Kips, what an aid. Dance great, clean up, last man. Traded out. C9 had to lose the lead and now worrying about the new hardpoint. You've still got another shot or two at this one, boys.
They spawn up in the back. Toronto Koi, not expecting it in the slightest. But they also just do not hit the go button, so Koi have all the time in the world to solve that problem. 1v1 gunfight for the time. Abe cleans them up. Koi have been extremely stable here so far on P3. Not a perfect full 60, but also not far from it. Up 20 so far, and by the end of the time, they're going to have about a 30-second lead. Good news for C9, at least they're spawning towards new.
This is a very, very confident, very calm hill for them. I'm sure the listener will be just as mellow as well. But yeah, P3, full Susan Wevy on the way in. But are they going to get there in time? The answer is no. Red dealt with. A little bit of friendly fire, not a problem. We'll be back in action before you know it. C9, counter-attack is on. Can they get the break?
Kips is going to be near time with the trophy on the 4 spree. Might be thinking about the Hellstorm. Another kill round back, instant Shao. He is looking for the 2Bs. Good damage being done, so his teammates' lives a little bit easier. Insight. NPC in hand, great damage, cleaning the house up. And okay, Gridlock, this might answer our question. Toronto Koi, at least through the first set of rotations, looking like the better team.
Yeah, much smoother, much cleaner, much more well-oiled. Nice 3 dead, though. In the final 10 seconds here, is Abe going to be able to get it? Not a chance. Well, looking from that rotation into our second set, and it's going to be all C9 for now, but a perfect 2-2 split right down the middle of the map there. Koi might be able to get involved in the pinch here. Wavy goes high. Inside, nice shots. Here we go. The time will change hands for now. Coming from.
In terms of efficiency and decision-making, we are nearly dead even in the kills column between these two teams, but that 60-point gap just highlights Koi of when they're actually making these moves. They're making moves on the pinch. Kip's good for 1, Abe for the other. Courage going to be last man standing, and actually his teammates getting a really close spawn, so C9, if they play the flood game quick enough, they should have the extra man.
They've got it. You've kept C9 in time. You've got Koi at bay. A bit of a wrap there. Going to be CleanX on the low left-hand side of the minimap, trying to make something happen here towards P2, but it's been a nice hold. Out of Cloud9 here, this P1 from them, solid. They're going to get as much time as possible. They've accrued it. And now looking towards the bottom side yet again. Koi, block by block here on Gridlock. They clean the streets, and CleanX, he and Kips make it 3 in the feed.
So patient, so controlled. CleanX lying and waiting so far away. Kips is fighting a guy in showers. He might lose that, but Nezra is still 20 seconds before he's in the picture. Meanwhile, his teammates getting cut down like ribbons. 50-point lead and then some. A good P2 so far.
We're shredding. No turtles found. Inside down as well. That's going to be a good hold. Turned into nothing. Wavy and Hyde on the attack. CleanX now goes left. Anyone here to contest this? She found the perfect window. Sure has. Back and forth we go. C9 on time. Gone. CleanX down and out again. It is endless here on Gridlock.
A great artist is CleanX. No Renaissance painting there. Setting up on the rotation where the last go round P3 absolutely set Koi apart. For C9, you need to win these rotations, and that is not a good start, Kips. Typically good for 2. Great damage. His teammates get the cleanup kills. And once again, look at how far away C9 actually is for this new time. They get 1 cheeky back spawn, but I think Koi are reading every last thing.
Yes, that moment there from Koi. None of this gets away from them. Inside those FOV doesn't spot this player. We do, and that's great shots onto Nezra there. The NPC still working out for him now. Pressure and a little bit of a pinch. You might be able to get the kill here. You've run out of time. And the Koi spawns are a mile away, so Hyde's 2-piece works out 3 now in the feed. Nezra good for another. Here comes Abe on the entry. A C9 have managed to turn this hardpoint around, but they haven't turned their heads around. Abe, what a pickup. Another kill. And a measly 10 seconds gained before the break.
Yeah, very different. Insight was reading those spawns through and through. C9 just unable to read the same thing. It is complicated, not an easy thing to pull off, but something that is currently setting Koi apart. Another team kill, though, so softens up the actual push for the rotation. I think Koi last time were able to break through the P4 off of a 2-piece from Kips in a matter of seconds. This time C9 have way more space that Hyde wants to give to the other team. That is a full set.
Kips down. Wave in the back, no good for the second man. Here comes Hyde. And inside plays the tight angle NPC, and he's kicking ass. Nezra is up next, but the trade's perfect. CleanX is seemingly everywhere. On a Kips, frontline, bang out. Koi looking to break 200.
Kips able to clear out mid-map. Means all guns forward. He's going for the peak again. Black intel means you have to know everybody's front. Abe gonna spot out everything, including eating a couple of these nades. Good damage being done, and it is just a funnel system. C9 are desperate to four-man hit through the front. It doesn't sound easy, and it wasn't. They get wiped off the board. Get scrap time being collected, and Toronto Boy ahead of the rotation in P1. Again.
Yet again. Another set, another Koi rotation one, couple of sprees. No Hellstorms yet. We've seen how deadly they can be on this map. Some very, very wide open hard points. C9, oh, we're getting involved, lads. Oh, Jim wipes them off. And again, perfect read. No assumptions here. Word to Jeremy Stud, they'll get you killed. All bases covered for Koi, and that is watertight on P1.
And we're back to the just flooding in through front. Desperation effort. Hope it pays off. Hope we win the gunfights. So far, so good. Insight overwhelmed a single team kill, but doesn't make any bit of difference. C9 needed to be able to break through the front. They're absolutely successful. Boy, decision to make. You want to rotate? You want to fight through P1? Kips doesn't know what he wants to do. Head on a swivel. He's back and forth. We're fighting for the final 10.
Yep, he's fighting. He's absolutely fine. Go on, son. Gets himself two. Final few seconds. His Wevy's going to be an issue towards new time. He's whipped off a good corner there. As the rest of Koi now make their way in. This could be the final moments before we get ourselves to that map 5. CleanX on the hold. It's going to be Abe in the feed. His 3 is enough to get you over the finish line and get us to a game 5. Gridlock to decide it all. Reaction. Bomb planted. Here come C9. 3 low, 1 upstairs. Insight is backed all the way up. Bad news, fellas. They're all on the right-hand side of the map. C9 now looking to get involved. No trophies. Nades are out. Plenty of nades to play with. Kips here from the close box. How many can he catch? 1 into his net. What a nade from CleanX. Nezra keeps it rolling. And that will be that, folks. All down to Wevy. What a shot it could have been. But nay, Koi, take the first.
We have called him everything but Wevy. This poor guy. C9, though, looking for the middle map on defense. They absolutely
do what he can now. 3 players in on towards showers. Abe from Towel. Is he sweating yet? Here come the nades. What a noise. And what a noise. Another nade from CleanX makes. Kips, he's got mid-map covered. CleanX is now getting the damage in early. The trade should be on point. The flank is there, but wait, we've turned for it. Nezra traded out. Nice damage, though, either way. 2 players there by B. C9 desperately trying to lick the wounds, and whoa, it's not going to happen yet again. Kips goes big for 2.
Was also bombed down in the dead center of the maps.
Long line of sight all covered.
A lot of noise made. That means number 1 and number 2, Kips and Abe, have a 2v1. Nezra just needs to escape. As long as he lives, he's happy. He has, in fact, gotten out of dodge. They have lost control of this site. CleanX going to swoop in, get this bomb down.
That's the decision, though, from C9 is to commit to the A bomb site, and rightfully so. Here comes the plant. Wait, they might be able to get in there in time before the guns are at the ready. Wait for it. Wevy, encourage. What do you know, folks? They've overwhelmed them, and no friendly fire happens. Inside 1v4, a miss. And here comes lads, committing big time as our Koi 3-1 inside out of this fight for now. Ow! That one hurts so much his character screams. See how much this one hurts. Wevy in the board. He gets. Nezra joins him. And what an onslaught here in the onsen. The last man inside shows up, and he is sure swinging, trying to find some vengeance. A touch of retribution for his fallen comrades. Bomb planted. 3v1. Good luck.
Hit some wall hops in mid. Hope he gets some intel. Maybe shred a player. Ball bang's good, not good enough for the kill, and I mean, pick a direction, it doesn't matter. It is a very small doorway, no matter where you go.
Yeah, this is gonna be real hard. Hide. A mean shoulder. Great shots, and there's the kill. Bounce back on. C9 equalize. You know, that stayed with me. Here we go. Nades are up. Sorry.
Voice acting for that. That's a tough job. Yeah, that's blood though for inside.
That's the last thing you do at the end of the day, because after that, you are done inside first blood. 6 and 4 for Nezra. He's had some time, but he's out of this round. Abe dancing, diving, shooting, dodging, in through towers. Can he get 2? Not chance. Wevy and hide. Whoa, they're still cooking. All down to inside yet again. They've spotted him, and here they come. Another from C9. Bang! From Nezra in the comms.
Oh, and we're just getting caught trying to do
2 members of Koi now. They're going to try to intercept, but they are not going to be able to stop this bomb plant. All right, fellas. You hear the ticking. It's time to get kicking. Here come Koi. Encourage keeping at bay. There were shots from the NPC. Headshot there, dings. Koi, a couple of steps forward. We're now in fighting distance. Oh, but it's Hyde and it's Wevy, and we bring him down, and yet again, C9 bang out the bomb site.
As long as he lives, you're going to be happy. C9 have been successful with these retakes.
Yeah, complete advantage right now, Koi. Bomb planted, here we go. C9 are going to get here a little late. Wevy with the snipe a little bit later. We'll see if he gets that angle worked out. But here we go. CleanX, we're sending it. Encourage has already broken through the threshold. A nade from inside start things off. Here we go, Koi. A bit of an advantage to play with. Trades are on. But we are still ready to go. That is a hellstorm now for Wevy, and the round done. Is it a Pyrrhic victory? We will find out. Hydration break. Koi, stay alive. He's going to dodge this hellstorm. He will stay undetected for the time being, but he will not be able to evade the eyes and ears of those players for now. Here we go. Impact, no good. Insight down. Nezra starts things off with a kill and a plant.
Just the wrong gun. Not ideal for that moment. Middle of the map was wide open because of the hellstorm. Now you get everybody in position. Hyde could get isolated, but he's repositioned. You got Wevy B in the floater. This is a good-looking mini-map for C9, but you got to be worried about the pinch. Kips strikes.
Yeah, Kips, one can start. Hide on the other side. Kips is out in the open for now. Stays alive. Nezra still hot on his tail. There's the shots. The kill good enough. Wevy there. Gets another 2v1. Abe dancing around, and this is starting to get impossible.
This could be the final dagger. Any one of these rounds, and Insight forced to back down from the snipe.
Wevy puts it away. What a catch. CleanX, a beautiful nade. Trying to will his boys into the 4th round win. Stacking now towards A. Nezra alone. A single kill is enough to help. Any more than that would be unbelievable. Reinforcements now rapidly making their way. A quick reaction here from C9.
Survival game, 2 players on the pinch, though. They're the ones that have to make something happen for Nezra. Nezra hoping for a scam, or maybe Nezra allow his teammates to wrap back with him. They're going to hit this 3v4.
Yeah, 3v4. They're going to hit this together now. Reinforced. Abe gives it up for a second. Not a problem. Encouraged with the trade. Done. Nezra, last man. And he's not going down without a fight. Waiting for the regen. 25 seconds. Eyes on. Good shots, but not enough to save himself from the angle. A bomb site certainly getting the love. Insight back in his window where we saw him fall previously. Over by B. Oh, that's a problem. It hits the woodwork. Shots in from CleanX as he takes care of the woodwork in his own regard. And Courage so heavily damaged, managing to stay alive. He cursed the life out of that one. Hyde. Bomb recovery. Oh, and he just walks right into the irons of CleanX. Slays him. 4v1. Round 11. The nades get trophies down. Watch out for the teamwork. Trophies connect. Here we go. Koi, immediate read. They have backed it up. Put it into reverse and waited now for the reinforcements. The 4-man hit. Bomb plant. This is it. Nothing left to throw. Hellstorm is gone. Who will find the opening blood? Hyde on the dance. Spots them on the cross. The damage is in, but no kill just yet. Insight threads the needle. Kips guns another. And now the pressure applied. No chance to suture the wound. It is down to Encourage, who has been wiped off the map. Koi, live. The finger was on the detonator, ready to blow it up.
Great answer if you say.
Kips, I got to get right to it, man. And listen, congrats on the win. We'll start there, but let's get into the nitty gritty and search and destroy.
Be nice.
I get so mad watching you guys sometimes because you give so much space away on defense. In the round 11, in the last map, it works out for you guys. It doesn't work for you guys in the game 2 round 11. What's the thesis on that? And why have you guys never strayed away from that play style in critical defensive rounds?
You can kind of like compare it to like a plaza, like just like some of the bomb sites are just like really aids, and you just gotta play them like tight and just play them smart and just play together. So I mean, and we're just going off flow. Like if we think it's the better call at the time, like we'll just go with it. So I mean, it's kind of just on the go, but I guess we just kind of have our ways of like working around like retakes and stuff.
Fair enough.
I kind of want to hone in on that just a little bit, just kind of like y'all's approach to the game right now, because it feels like when we watch you, it's a little bit chaotic. Like you guys don't have a strict game plan just yet. Like pacing might be a little bit of an issue, figuring out if you want to be a faster or a slower team. So I want to know from I want to know from y'all's perspective, like what are you hoping for? Do you have kind of like a semblance of the way y'all want to approach the game? Do you want to be a faster team? Do you want to slow things down and be more controlled? Like what is y'all's approach heading into Major 4?
Well, I think we're just adapting to like having Ron here or having Abe here.
Yeah, of course.
I think we were a fast team with Joe, but I mean, I'm just trying to keep up the same pace, like even with Ron. So we're just trying to be a fast team.
But
Just,
do you feel like that fits y'all's play style? Like, do you feel like that's what you need to live up to find success, or maybe you need to find your own?
I definitely think so, just because it's Black Ops 7 and that's like the way of the game, I feel like at the moment. So yeah, we're just trying to be bangy, and I'm just pushing the pace as much as I can. So.
Absolutely.
Kips, can you talk to me a little bit about what it's like? This is your rookie season. You've had some incredible moments, a top 3 performance in the UK. You're going back to Paris, or I guess you're going back to Europe, this time to Paris.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you'd be